violet.
So soon, eh?
Yeah. I'll be taking the first main crop of spuds out of the ground in a couple of days. Do you fancy some?
Oh, yes, please.
So, what are you after today, then?
Well, I like some of those knobbly French tomatoes. What are they called? Marmande. And half a dozen of the sweet romaine lettuces.
That's no problem.
Excuse me.
Do you fancy some scarlet runners? I could bring them over with the spuds if you like.
Yeah, yes, please. It's probably a silly question, I know, but you do realise there's somebody living in the greenhouse?
What? In the greenhouse?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the greenhouse. Well, it's just this, well, you know, well, chum of mine, up from London for a few days. On holiday.
Chum of yours having a holiday in the greenhouse?
Yeah. He won't come in the house. He says it's unhygienic.
Well, he's got a point.
Morning.
Oh, morning.
Henry Crabbe, isn't it?
Yes.
George Lonsdale.
Hello.
My wife, Joan.
You probably don't remember us. Margaret keeps an eye on our accounts.
Oh, yes, of course.
We'll go and sort out your veg then.
What? Oh, yes, of course.
We must try your restaurant one of these days.
Yes, you must. Well, do excuse me, I must be going now. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, we'll try another route. What exactly are you doing at this moment?
Well, Henderson has just lifted the first Maris Pipers of the season, and as you know, they're a first-rate chipping potato, so I am making chips.
Well, there you are, you see. See how long it's taking you. Cost-effectively, it's a disaster.
But look, it's only 9 o'clock in the morning, Margaret. I've got all the time in the world, and besides which, I'm enjoying myself.
Ah.
Was enjoying myself.
Morning, sir. Mrs. Crabbe.
Pommes frites, sir.
Chips, Cambridge. What do you want?
Well, there's a stomach bug going around.
Call a doctor.
So we're rather short-handed, and there have been these break-ins.
Break-ins? You don't need me for break-ins, Cambridge.
Mr. Fisher specifically requested your assistance, sir.
All the time in the world.
Morning.
Morning, Steve.
Oh, great, we're doing cod chips and pasted, aren't we?
Yes, but I'm afraid, sadly, you'll have to do it without me. Now, look, that's about the size that we want there. It's nice and chunky with a rather pleasing and charming taper on it, all right? Now, that is quite important because that tells us that that chip was cut by hand and not by some cost-efficient machine.
First call is to a private residence on the Barstock Road, then to a heavy plant firm on the industrial estate.
Heavy plant?
They lease bulldozers, earth movers, that sort of thing. Someone got into their depot last night. Scene of crime officers have already attended.
But that's a job for a teenage DS, not me.
Not according to Mr. Fisher, sir, no.
God, Bennett.
That's a cheerful colour.
I don't think my insurance company are going to like it. They broke the locks on the petrol caps, so I assume there's sugar or something similar in the tanks.
But the house wasn't broken into.
No.
And nothing was stolen?
No, quite the contrary, actually.
What do you mean?
Come to the back garden, I'll show you. Oak, ash, birch, I think. Must have taken them hours to plant them.
And you didn't hear anything?
Of course we didn't, otherwise we would have done something.
Inspector, this is my wife, Susan.
When are you going to do something about these people? We've got children, you know. How do I explain it to them? How are we supposed to get on with our lives with this madness going on?
What people, Mrs. Talbot?
What people? Oh, come on.
Okay, Susan, take it easy.
I will not take it easy, David. I'll make a bloody fuss if I want to. This is supposed to be a free country, isn't it? My husband should be able to do his job without these maniacs making our life a misery.
What is your job, sir?
I'm the chief engineer on the Marsden Heath site.
Marsden Heath?
You know, the new motorway link road.
No.
Makes a nice change to meet someone who hasn't heard of it before.
He must have heard of it. Every idiot in sandals has been out with a placard. There's been one of those pathetic anti-road campaigns.
Which has failed, I'm happy to say. We start work next week.
Do you mean all this is part of some campaign against this road you're building?
And we've got razor wire, anti-climb paint, closed-circuit TV cameras, security guards with dogs patrolling all through the night. I don't know how they got in. We have one of your lot down here. Crime prevention officer. He gave us a thumbs up.
Well, they probably just walked in through the front gate.
What do you mean?
Do you think you could have this bucket brought down? Yeah, they probably slipped in yesterday when you were shutting up shop for the night. Climbed up here, waited till dark, then came down, did the business, and in the pandemonium with the fire brigade, they just walked away. Are you by any chance supplying the plant hire for the new road at Marsden Heath?
Yes, we are.
That's brilliant. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Detective Inspector Crabbe. Who are you?
Jack Mainhill. I'm in charge of security at Marsden Heath, so where's Bannerman then?
Superintendent Bannerman is off sick. There's a stomach bug going around. You're a long way from Marsden Heath, aren't you?
What's your name, Sherlock?
Crabbe.
Marsden Heath is Department of Transport property, right? I'm in charge of security on the site, and Bannerman looks after things on the other side of the fence. But with this sort of nonsense, or that stupid bloody vandalism at David Talbot's place, well, Bannerman and me, we work as a team.
Oh, I see. You're here to help. Good. Well, can you tell me what that sign means?
Save the whale, ban the bomb. Who gives a toss? They're all bloody hooligans.
Yes, that's very useful. Thank you, sir.
Oi, Sherlock! How long before Bannerman's back on the job, then?
Soon, I hope.
Me too.